Hello, everyone. So this is Donna. How was your day today? Well, let's see. Originally, I had planned to finish the basement cleaning today, but that didn't happen for a lot of reasons. When I talked to the insurance company on Friday, they had told me two things. They would get back with me by Monday to let me know the rate of my insurance, A. B. I also was told that we would have company, be it an insurance salesman. Well, about 10:30ish, I decided to sleep in late today. I got up and had to keep Peanut busy when, of course, the Meals on Wheels dude comes. So I took him with me and I went to the restroom, then got ready for the day, had breakfast, and Grandpa went outdoors and he said, I'm going to trim a tree. And he had these little trimmers with him. And I'm like, that's not the right trimmers. So I had to remind him about my tree trimmers and had to go out and get the right tree trimmer and get out there and go to town, if you will. I had called the Mattoon Street Department the second time, mind you. The first time I just said there's some limbs and I want you to pick them up. So when I talked to City Hall, they said that they had done away with the receptionist over at the street department, and you have to leave your name, you have to leave your number, otherwise you'll get no results. So I called about 11 o'clock back to the street department. And I said, this is me. They gave him my name, gave him my number, gave him my grandpa's name, gave him his phone number. I said, if you have any questions, just call, but honestly, you shouldn't have any, just come pick up the limbs. I kid you not, I seen a Mattoon Works Street Department truck today drive by the house, go real slow and go the other direction and make a loop. It was plain as day that they had things to pick up. I don't understand why they didn't pick them up, but maybe they will get the 4 piles out on the boulevard tomorrow, hopefully, and the pile next door. That would be great if they would actually do that. So the more I came in after we got done cutting the tree and I raked up the mess, and I couldn't let go of the insurance thing. So I called the number that had called my phone on Friday. I didn't know that he called me from a corporate number, so that's why I called back. Lady goes, do you know the party to which you spoke? No. I'm just returning the call, hoping to talk to the same dude, thinking that was the number he was calling from. She goes, well, in that case, what is your chief complaint? Kid you not, chief. I just felt like I was being talked down to, that they really could care less. So I had to go through all the details again, through the house details, through the car details, yada, yada, yada. At the end of it, Grandpa ended up having to talk to her too. And then Grandpa gave me the phone back because she was just taking notes. She really wasn't doing anything, let's be honest. And then I said, you know what? You have until Thursday, my next day off, because by that time, I'll find another insurance company who will actually care and listen to what I have to say, unlike this company who has made promises and done lies. I said, I wish that we had the old State Farm from old when Jake was around, but we clearly don't. And I said, you talk about these discounts, but you have to have the modern day phone up to Apple. I think it's 10 or 11 to have the actual discount because they told me I don't even have the right phone for that. And then I said, you guys are so good on wanting pictures, wanting proof. But on your commercial with the she shed, do you see him out there taking a picture before it was set on fire? How do we not know it was arson? Let alone, I said, where was the picture of it being on fire? We just seen it on TV. You didn't have a picture of it. Boy, she didn't know what to say. And I said, I'm done with companies who can't keep their word, and I see that as lack of integrity, and I hung up. Felt good, too. Then, throughout our day, after that, we decided that I'd clean up and started laundry. I cleaned up the front room and made it all nice and cheery again. Not that it wasn't cheery before, but I mean, just wash all the stuff in there and make it nice and woolite. Fresh. And on my 4th load of laundry today, by the way, decided then, okay, you know what, I'm going to do the basement on Thursday as well, find a new insurance company, not to mention any odds and ends that I might have missed today. Hopefully they'll pick up the limbs by that time. But anyway, that's how my day was today. Thrilling, right? Oh, and I got 2 little turkeys today at our thrift store. and they were so adorable. They fit the Thanksgiving motif, if you will, very well. I love the holidays. I just want to say this. I got to talk to one of my dear friends today. I have lots of dear friends, but this one in particular I'm going to spotlight. She goes, Donna, have you ever seen the ocean? And I said, no, I don't think I have. Well, I mean, I have in a way. I went to Washington, D.C., but other than that, I can't swim, so it doesn't really hold that much appeal to me. And she just died laughing, and I said, well, my big thing, and I said, for all of you young kids out there, you might want to Google this, okay? When I was growing up, there was this restaurant called Po Folks. And it holds so many memories for me. Not only the atmosphere, which was down home country cooking, and you had your drinks in a mason jar, but it was just perfect. And you talk about, how Cracker Barrel is like the perfect country store and all that, and it is in its own right. But Po Folks is Po Folks. And once you've had Po Folks, Cracker Barrel will always come in second. It's just the way it is. And I miss them dearly. So I told her, I said, my thing is, if I was to ever get married, I would always want to go to Florida and not to go to Epcot or Disney or, any of those things. I told her, I said, I always wanted me and my man to experience Po Folks. And she goes, well, you know what? I don't even know about this. I said, you got to go Google it. I said, once you go to that restaurant, it leaves a lasting impression. It holds so many memories for me because I can remember us being on vacation, and because of Whisper and Bill Anderson having the song Po Folks, I believe he was in with the restaurant somehow or other in the beginning. And Grandpa, he actually has the thing that when he joined the fan club, he'd be able to get a free meal at Po Folks, still in the holder in the front room. And unfortunately, they're not in our area anymore, and I really wish they were. If somebody out there who has Po Folks chain can hear my voice, move it to our area, please, and thank you. And it just holds so many memories, so many vacations. There was a time that we got to take some family and friends there, and when it was in St. Louis area, I believe, and it was just laughter, fun, and just the best time you could have. So, if you ever get near Po Folks, you got to eat there. Just saying. Next up is a book review, and you don't want to go nowhere for that.